Hey everybody, it's day 4 of phase 2. And it's going to be upper body. First, we're going to start with the warm-up. Oh, but one more thing. If you're going for a more slender look, you want to do like 12 to 16, more towards the 16 range. And if you can't quite get there when you get to 16, you can lower the weight a little bit, but push as hard as you can to get to that 16. Don't lower the weight if you don't have to. Don't be afraid of the burn. Don't be afraid of a little muscle. So first we're going to start with the warm-up. Watch your butts. Just like most of the warm-ups are all going to be the same. That's why I still have to look at the paper. So march in place. You want to do some jumping jacks, each one of these for 30 seconds. And if you do all those, do those for a while. You want to do the shoulder stretch. We're going to do the whole upper body. So we're going to stretch everything. Remember, bring it across. You want to feel this right here. Tuck it up to your chin. You're going to want to do a shoulder stretch, so bring it up like that. Pull this way, put this right here as much as you can. If you're not quite feeling that, give it a little bend. Give it to both sides. Hold all the stretches for 30 seconds. We're going to do the chest stretch, chest to back. So just like that. Walking behind. Round your back out front while pulling these together. And these ones you want to alter, do them about 4 times each. These ones, if you can't put your hands together, keep them out. Either way works just fine. And then we're going to do a neck stretch on this one too. So you're going to want to exhale it out. Breathe in. So over here, you're going to roll the neck back and forward. Hit each side about 4 to 5 times, but don't roll your neck back. That'll hurt you. And that's it for the warm-up. Now for the workout. We're going to start with curls. Curls, show you some proper form. They're just standard. So keep your arms forward like this. Bring them up. Keep the elbows locked in place. So see how it's locked right there by my sides? Don't be swinging, nothing like that. Slow and methodic up and down. First move. Next moves, I believe, are push-ups. Push-ups indeed. So you all should have push-ups down pretty well by now. Nice strong core. Keep it in and put your arms a little bit wider than your shoulders or right underneath. Don't go too wide, don't go too close. Just bring them down, back up. And keep your eyes somewhere right in front of you. Don't be tucking your chin, don't be looking out, don't be trying to eat like you're a giraffe or anything. Just down and up. And those are max reps. Next, we got lateral raises. These ones, the shoulders you're going to want to use lighter weight. It's not to hurt yourself. So these ones, put one foot in front. Just bring them up. 90 degrees on each side, straight out. We'll hold it top, bring it back down. That is it for those. Once again, try to get 16 reps if you can. Lawnmowers. These ones, it might be a little tricky to find the burn. If you can't find the burn, at least make sure you have a struggle when you are getting up. So these, you want to put the weight down first. You don't want to hurt your back. Get in a nice good lunge. Rest your hand right here on this quad. Bring it right here. And you want to keep this tucked in as you pull it up. So just pull it up like that. That's one. And just like that. Don't be turning the body or anything. Don't have your back all hunched. Nice strong back. And bring it up. Just like that. You do this for both sides. And then we got hammer curls. These ones, you can usually do a little more weight with these because the move makes it a little easier. So it's the same as a curl, elbows locked in the side, no swinging or nothing. Nice strong body, one foot in front of the other one. Bring straight up and down. Straight up and down. Side view. Everything's nice and tight. And those will lengthen the bicep. So you don't get some nasty little short stubby looking thing. No one likes that. DB floor press, all right? These ones, and be careful with the weights as well. So put them down each side. And sit down first, put the weights on your side. Bring them up like this. You're gonna wanna lay down. Kind of simultaneously bring them up like this. Bring them all the way up. Nice little turn. Back down. All the way up. And back down. Don't let your arms slam to the ground or anything. Have it all controlled. If you can, when you get to the top, have a little squeeze. And back down. And to get out, just kind of drop them down. Come up. Drop them. Make sure you have good form if you're moving the weights in the row heavy. You don't want to hurt yourself. Alrighty. Next is pirate ship. So these you're going to need one dumbbell for them. Let's do 20 just because. So these ones, grab both ends, feet shoulder width apart. You're going to bring it up. Have a little hold, control down, and bring back up over here. And that's one. You don't want to get both shoulders. And now watch my feet. As I go this way, you want to turn into it. You don't want to be all stiff and hurt your knees. So make sure you turn into it. And as it flows. Back flies. You get to sit down for a second. So you get the chair, get your weight. Just put them on the sides. You want to lean forward and then with strong flat back, pull them in. Don't have your arms out here. You're going to start using the shoulder too much. If you haven't need to do anything, hug your sides with your arms. Bring them up, a little isolation hold, and bring them down. Get the side view real quick too. And sit on the edge of your chair. Bring them up, and down. A little hold, and all the way down. Once again, don't be like flailing or anything. Nice, slow, and controlled. We've got static arm curls. These ones, one of my favorites. So these ones, it's 4 each side twice for a total of 16. So this side's gonna stay up. See, it's flat, everything held up nice, good curl. This one like this, you're gonna do 4. On this last one, number 4, you're gonna stop right here. Bring this one down and do 4. And on the 4th one again, you're gonna stop and repeat 4 and stop and then 4 again, each side. It's gonna be a total of 16 curls, 8 each side. Overhead tricep extension. I'm gonna have to kind of modify these because the roof is so small. But normally you're gonna wanna stand up straight, put them over your head, strong back, bring them down like this. I'm gonna have to go on my knee though, and come up. Keep your elbows locked in place as much as you can. Come up. Just like that. And then each time you're done with the move, put the weights down, stand up, and then retrieve the weights. Never stand up as soon as you're done with the move. You're gonna hurt your back. Next is sun gods. Now these, we highly suggest using weights. Even if you're using 1 pound, half pound. Use whatever you can for these. Because you really do not need a lot of weight. So what you're gonna do, foot forward once again, put your arms out, straight. And you're gonna turn them forward. Nicely, slow and methodically. And you're gonna do 10 forward. After you do 10, you're gonna stop and then go back. But it's okay if you're going forward, you only get 8. Stop, shake it out for a minute, get those last 2. But on these, you gotta get all 20 of them. It's okay, stop, shake them out, but get the 20. Next is back rows or seated. So if you can't do them this way, I'm gonna show you 2 ways to do these. So on these, I'll do side version first. These are going to be like this, okay? Sit down kind of like a squat, like this, and pull them back. Pull them back. Pull them back. Once again, don't have your arms out or anything. Keep them tucked in, nice and good. But if that's too tweaky on your back or anything, grab the chair. The weights on each side. It's the same thing except for you're sitting down in a chair. Make sure your palms are facing forwards. Bring them back. Bring them back. Just a quick side view. Bring them back. Bring them back. Remember, little holds at the top. And I do believe that is it for the workout. After that, cool down so you can shake out your arms a little bit. And then you want to do shoulder rolls. So do 4 back each arm, 4 forward, repeat each side. 4 though, I'm only doing 2 because time's sake. And then you're going to do shoulder stretch, finish up the way we started. But at the end of them, hold the stretches for about 10 seconds each. You don't need to hold them quite as long. Try stretch. Then only 10 seconds each. You're going to go to the back, the chest, to the back. Repeat this about 3 times each side with a nice about 5-second hold for each. And you are done. Good job, guys.